Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Kelvin back with another movie review, and this one is for the movie Fences, directed by Denzel Washington, written by August Wilson, based on the play that was written by August Wilson. It stars Denzel Washington and Viola Davis. So I'm really just going to be super honest, like I always am about my reviews, but I'm going to say this about Fences. Is Fences a good movie? Yes. Is Fences just dynamic in the acting? Yes. Is the movie for everybody? No. I say the movie is not for everybody because this movie is a actor's acting movie. Like, no, don't get me wrong. There's been plenty of films that have had just dialogue driven movies. You have Reservoir Dogs, you have Clerks, and movies in that kind of category that are based in dialogue. There may be some different scenes here and there, but what you really get is just acting. You get actors together and they're just acting. Now, of course, this is based off the play by August Wilson, which I've never seen the play, but I know that James Earl Jones was in the play, and I do know that they revived the play with Denzel Washington and Viola Davis, and they do reprise their roles from the play in this movie. So basically, you have a family who are basically just kind of not really at odds, but there are certain situations that put them at odds. One of them being their son, Troy, played by Denzel Washington, is basically not wanting his son to get into the sports. Like he was into sports, and his career didn't pan out the way that he thought it would be. But times have changed, and he's not really seeing that the times have changed. And he's putting all this pressure on his son, and his son really wants to play sports. And then you have another dynamic in the relationship and story that involves Denzel and Viola Davis, who are outstanding in this movie. I mean, the level of acting in this movie really stands up in this movie. And if you're gonna have somebody like Denzel not only direct and star in a movie, and this is like tough, like character driven acting, you gotta set him up with somebody who is basically his equal, and you don't get no better than Viola Davis. And I just thought that they did such a fantastic job with this movie. Like I said, I haven't seen the play. I don't know if it's word for word or scene for scene the exact play, but I really did like it. And like I said, this movie is not going to be for everybody. Now, I did, run into some people at the end of the movie that was just like, I thought it was okay. But that's just the way most people's sensibilities are. Most people aren't used to seeing and where dialogue is basically the entire movie. The movie is driven off the dialogue. Sometimes most movies are driven off of action, and then you have some good dialogue or some crappy dialogue, but this movie is dialogue driven. This is an actor's acting movie, and I thought it was good. I really thought it was great, and I want you guys to check it out. Like, I really do. It's a good movie, and you guys can check us out on Facebook at We Do Movies. You can check out our reviews not only on that page, but you can go to YouTube as well and see all of our reviews there. And until then, we'll see you next time. Peace.